Hi, hello, good morning. Oh, it's not morning. In fact, it's almost evening. 5:54. Yes, Papa's outside fixing us a fire, so we're going to sit out there by the fire. But first, I wanted to show you what my Saturday celebration special for this week is. Number 4, celebration number 4. First of all, you're going to get this lace. This lace is about 3 3/4 inches wide. It's the galloon lace, meaning that it's the same on both sides. Many things you can do with this. The thing I've done is I've pleated and made little pleated angels with this. In fact, I think what I need to do is do a video so you can see how I do my little angels out of this lace because they are so beautiful. Okay, that's what I do with this lace. You will get 3 yards of this. 3 yards, first of all. Okay, this is a different lace than I normally sell, but this one here I've been hoarding long enough, so I'm going to, somebody else can hoard some with me. But you'll get 3 yards of that lace. Then I have been having good luck with my, I'm having good luck with my um, die cutter. So I have been die cutting. Now let me show you what I have to offer. This is what I have to offer this week. Okay. First of all, this paper here is vellum. Okay, just know that that's vellum. And this is what I have. I have this little boy and girl, and they're both on either side of a sunflower. And these are what we call silhouettes. So these go awesome on a watercolor background if you're making a greeting card or something. This paper is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that's how you can tell a little bit about how much that is. Okay, you're going to get 2 of those. All right, and then you get that another piece of vellum right there. And then you will get this one here. So that one's 4 1/4 inches wide. There's a little girl and a little boy. There's little birds. There's a rabbit, and there's a squirrel up in the tree. And I'm seeing that now that I started using my die cutter wrong, it's working a lot better. I ought to show you how to use it wrong if you've got one like mine and it gives you a headache. Hey, so that's what that is. That's another silhouette, little boy and little girl. You'll get 2 of those. And another piece of vellum. I'll see them separating those with the vellum. Okay, then we have this one here. This is another, it's two little girls and a little boy. They're running in the meadow. There's a rabbit and there's a dog. She's carrying flowers, and it's a beautiful silhouette. You'll get 2 of those. These especially, I love to use silhouettes, like if I'm doing watercolor, and if you're doing just a wash even of watercolor, and you put like blue across the top, and then kind of yellow and orange across the center, and then greens and browns across the bottom, it looks almost like a sunset. And then when you put one of these in with it, what a beautiful card, it's just beautiful. Okay, so that's that one. And then we have this one here. There's a little girl, there's a dog and a rabbit, and she's pulling her little brother and sister in a wagon. They're carrying their little flags. And what would be fun to do on this one, if you're using this one, say in a card or whatever, and if you were to take white pen and write happy birthday or best wishes or whatever on this, what a beautiful card that will make. And you will get 2 of those. And then The last silhouette is this one here. This is a little girl, and as you like I said, this is 5.5 by 4.5, the piece of vellum, so that way you can kind of judge what size the actual cutout is. And so there's a little girl. She's putting a envelope with a heart into the mailbox. There's a bird there. There's a little dog there, and then the tree behind, the vines up the mailbox, and real pretty. You'll get 2 of those. Okay, now that's all the silhouettes. So there is a total of 10 silhouettes. So you can be working on 10 art projects with those. Then I have, here, let's see if I can find, now this here is also die cut. This is, let me show you on this one. This one here, it'll come to you flat like this, but this envelope is the size. In fact, they call it a the score lines are there for you to fold it. So see here, they call it a gift card envelope. So this is the size of a gift card. So if you were buying somebody a gift card, you could put that in this envelope. And I cut them using heavier paper. It's not paper, it's not cardstock, but it's that heavy paper. I'm not sure exactly what you call it, but it's not just thin paper. Okay, so you will get, now, and they're all different, so but you'll get the envelope, and then which, like, for instance, if you're making a card, if you're making a greeting card for somebody and you're going to give them a gift card in it, this would be perfect to put the gift card in. And then you can decorate the card with, this is a border, this is a flower border that is, how long is that? Okay, that must be about 6 inches long, that flower border, which is the same print. It will be the same print as this envelope. And then also you will get a park bench that is, and I'm so happy that I'm not having any trouble with my die cutter, because these intricate dies sometimes give me such a problem. And so you'll get one of those, and you will get a wheelbarrow that will be matching. And then you'll get a separate set. Let's see, just a minute, let me get this whole thing right. A separate set of those. And then this one will be, well, then you get another piece of vellum there, because I'll have them all separated with the vellum. And you'll get a different one with a different pattern. You'll get the envelope. You'll get the flower garden edge. You'll get the park bench and the wheelbarrow. So you have 2 sets of these die cuts. You have 2 sets of the die cuts. You have a total of 10 of the silhouettes, and then hopefully they fit in this little bag. I didn't even try it. Okay, they're going to go in here. Go in there, little things. They're going to go in there. I know they're going to go in there. I just know it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me take them back out. I know they're going to go in there. I just know it. Because they have to, or I'll cry. I'm telling you, I want them to be nicely packaged so that when they get to you, they're all in one piece. You know what? I might have to, yes, I see what the problem is. I'm going to have to fold this. I'm just going to fold that up like this. Okay, and that's what will, and I can put this inside here, put the wheelbarrow and the bench inside there, and that'll protect that a little bit more. And then, let me see, and we'll fold, yeah, I have to fold that in half because with these tabs it makes it a little wider. But if I fold it completely and glue it, then it's going to then get the whole envelope too thick, which then makes the postage more. And I'm kind of trying to like save on postage. Okay, now that should fit in there just fine. And then those should be safely ready to go. Yeah, then that'll work better. That's what was the problem. Okay. Okay, so you'll get a total of 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 die cuts, 3 yards of this 4-inch or 3 3/4 inch lace. Okay. And like I say, the dividing papers is vellum, which you'll be able to use this vellum in cards or in things too. So you get those pieces of vellum, which I'm using to separate, but they will be awesome. Okay, now, okay, and then this lace. Well, this lace, let's see, I'll probably put that around like this. I'll probably package that like this. And just wrap that lace around. But I'm thinking that these die cuts, because now I offered die cuts once before and I was having a real problem with my die cutting machine, and I had to yeah, it became disjointed. My offer, I had to stop it because I couldn't cut them. I had so many orders, and then I had to stop that. Okay, now this, all right, is going to come in this envelope. I haven't checked for sure what the shipping is going to be on this envelope, because I'm going to have to weigh it and such as that. Okay, let's see if I'm forgetting anything. No, that's how that's going to go. So this is what is going to be in here. But I usually end up adding stuff. So I may add something in here. I don't know what I'll add in here, but I think everybody that has ever gotten anything from me knows that I usually always add things, you know, just a few little odds and ends and this and that. You never know what I'll add, but because usually what I send is always junk journaling supplies or whatever. So I'm going to have to see what this costs too. But what I'm going to charge for this collection with the 3 yards of the lace is $12. The $12 will cover the shipping as well. So everything that you saw there, and the lace and the die cuts are going to be included, and whatever else I might stick in there, because you just never know what I might stick in there, because I might stick stuff in there. You just don't ever know. And because I don't ever know. And I just love to get surprises when I order something and then they send me a surprise, then I think, oh, yeah, I like that. And so I kind of get all excited and stuff. So, but the 3 yards of lace alone is not to, you know, like act goofy or anything, but that's like worth that much. But anyway, I don't want to say that. That just sounds like I'm being greedy. But $12 is the total price. So that'll be this. This is my what am I calling this? I'm calling this my let me see what I'm calling this. I'm calling this my Saturday celebration special number 4, because this is the 4th week. And this is number 4, and it is the, what did I call these black things? God, how come words jump out of my head? These are, what did I just call them? They're silhouettes. And lace. Silhouettes and lace. And then I said that's going to be $12. Now, and I have plenty. So if you would like to have this, you go to my PayPal, which the address to my PayPal is the address to my PayPal is the same as my email, okay? And it's below the video. Lizzie, Lizzi 472002 at yahoo.com. Go to PayPal and pay through friends and family. There is 2 actually. It kind of says friends and family. One is for paying for products, and one is to just transfer money or just to give money. And if you go with the one which just give money, then I will get that whole $12. Otherwise, PayPal takes like $1.50 out of there for themselves. But if you just go to friends and family, they don't take anything. So this is my sale for this week, number 4, the silhouettes and lace, $12. If anybody is interested. And by the way, offer 1, offer 2, and offer 3, I still have more of those. And those videos are still up. And as long as those videos are still up, that means they're still available. So yes, there are 3 up. I've got to figure out still how to put that. I can just put all the videos in one, like all the celebration videos in one, like one folder somehow in YouTube. I haven't figured that out yet because it takes me time to figure things out. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. All of you who already have purchased from me, it's been absolutely wonderful. And I think that those who ordered the journals from me last week, I think they were pretty excited when they got theirs because there was way more in there than I had said that I was going to send. So I'm hoping that everybody was happy with what they received. Okay, what do I read today? This one is about learning. Yeah, okay. I learn something new every day. You cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. I learn something new every day. Wouldn't it be wonderful instead of having to memorize all those battle dates? Children were taught how to think, know how to love themselves, how to have good relationships, how to be wise parents, how to handle money, and how to be healthy. Very few of us have been taught how to handle these different areas of our lives. If we knew, we would do it differently. That's good. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. This is the Silhouettes and Lace, $12. God bless.